What's up, everyone? DSP and PandaLee here.
Hi.
And we are updating our gaming schedule for 2013 because we realized that we had a lot of things empty. Some more release dates have kind of come out for a lot of these games, and we wanted to populate it a little bit more and give everyone a rough idea of what to expect in the next few months. Just so everyone knows, this is actually based off of GameStop's release list. Actually, when I went to GameStop this past week, the guy who worked there printed those out for me. So these are the release dates per GameStop, which is where I'm going to be buying my games from. Keep in mind, there's going to be a lot of games on here that don't have release dates. For example, just to get these out of the way, XCOM, Watch Dogs, Deadpool, Destiny, Rainbow Six Patriots, Dark Souls 2, and the new Castlevania Lords of Shadow, none of those have solid release dates. So I haven't put them on the calendar, but when those eventually do get solid release dates, I will actually add them. What we're going to do is we're going to start up here in April, because we are in mid-April right now, and we're going to talk about the rest of the month and then heading through the rest of the year what we're planning on doing, okay? So, right now, I'm actually on some, time away from doing videos, spending time with PandaLee. And so right now I'm on a hiatus, but when I come back on this Monday the 22nd, I'm actually probably going to do a stream later that day of more Injustice Online play. People really enjoyed the online play that I did of Injustice this past few days, and so I'm definitely going to be doing more that night. Starting this week in April, we're actually going to be doing a full 4-player cooperative playthrough of Dead Island Riptide. It's myself, John Rambo, Grog, and Mayor McJustin. That's right, the original team who did the original playthrough of the original Dead Island a year and a half ago is coming back together this week to do a 4-player, both live stream on Twitch TV and also videos for YouTube. So you can expect that probably Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. Maybe we'll beat it on Wednesday, and so we'll be doing something different on Thursday, who knows. Also, Star Trek, which is a game that I talked about last year at my E3 videos, comes out that week. John Rambo and I have talked about it and said that's something we're going to be doing for weekend co-op. So when he comes to visit, once a week for the next several weeks, that's what we're going to be doing for co-op, just so everybody knows. Now, I do know that we have a couple playthroughs, such as Guacamelee and also, Battle Block Theater, which we started. We are going to be continuing those, but we're not sure immediately when, because we do want to do Star Trek, because that's the new release. So, that's for that weekend. The week after that, there's a new release, Deadly Premonition, on the PS3. Now, what this is, it is a survival horror game, supposedly, that is being ported to the PS3. It's a PlayStation Network game. I'm interested in doing that, so I'll be starting that on the 30th. But as you can see now, you're going to start to see that we get sparse as we head over here into May. There's almost no new releases for that entire first half of the month. And so what I'm going to be doing is kind of mixing things up with Deadly Premonition, partnered with some more Downtime series. Right now, I am currently in the middle of Mass Effect 1 Evil Femshep playthrough, and I'm probably about, 70% done with the game. So I'm going to continue that, but once I beat that, we're also going to start Uncharted, Drake's Fortune, the first one? Yeah. Because that tied actually with Grand Theft Auto Ballad of Gay Tony, which is now complete, and I want to do that as well. So that's going to be the next one, but then I'm going to be creating a new poll, probably around that time period, where people can vote on the next Downtime game, okay? So that's going to be the first few weeks of May. Now, we just determined that this week right here, so it's going to be probably that Monday through Friday, I'm actually going to be going to Philadelphia with PandaLee, and we're going to have a week in Philadelphia where we're going to do all kinds of stuff. And we're going to be not doing any new gameplay videos, obviously, because I won't be home, but we're going to be vlogging all week from Philadelphia. You're going to see all kinds of cool vlogs about restaurants, museums, and the zoo, and all kinds of cool stuff in Philadelphia. You're going to see this week on the King of Hate vlog. So actually what I should probably do here is actually write Philadelphia. Oops. Philly trip. Here we go. So that week is the Philly trip, okay? Now coming back from that Philly trip, this week here, the 3rd week of May, actually it's technically the 4th week of May, Resident Evil Revelations is coming out, and this is a game that I played on the 3DS last year. I really enjoyed it. This is the remake for consoles, and apparently they're mixing things up. They're adding a lot of content. That I'll be doing that week, in addition to pairing that with, again, more Downtime series. And since I am seeming to like Injustice a lot, I'll probably be pairing up, streams and videos of Injustice, me playing that stuff online as well. The week after that, we've got 2 releases. We've got Fuse and Grid 2, so I'll be checking out both of those. The week after that, which is the first week of June, we got 2 releases on that weekend. On June 2nd, we actually have Marvel Heroes, which is a unique game. It's a free-to-play game, very similar to Marvel Ultimate Alliance. John Rambo has been playing this game in the beta quite a lot, and he really enjoys it. So it's going to be myself, John Rambo, our friend Joe, and also OJ is going to be joining us from time to time. We're going to be playing Marvel Heroes probably on and off all the time. And so we'll be live streaming it, we'll be uploading videos to YouTube. It's going to be a lot of fun. And the cool thing is, this is a free-to-play game, so any of the viewers who want to join us, would be able to. This week, the major release for retail is Remember Me, which is a new franchise from Capcom. Looks interesting. I'm kind of excited for it. This week right here is up in the air, and the reason that it's up in the air is I have no clue whatsoever if I'll be going to E3 this year. I actually asked Machinima about it 2 weeks ago, and they said we have nothing going on right now regarding promotions. However, last year they didn't even tell me about going to E3 until this week in May. So if there's a possibility that within the next month they might contact me and say something about it. But as of right now, I don't know if I'm going to be able to go to E3 or not. Now, if I don't go, it's fine, because you got The Last of Us that's supposed to be coming out this week. Some people are saying Friday, some people are saying Tuesday. It's kind of not solid. But I'll probably be pairing Marvel Heroes with The Last of Us with probably maybe more Injustice gameplay. Who knows? Then the week after that, I have to pay my damn taxes, which is going to suck. And then there's no new releases this week. So again, another possibility for another filler week. We'll do a poll or whatever. But this weekend here, awesome. SGC, okay, Screw Attack Gaming Convention is coming up. And I've talked a lot about this. We're going to be attending, myself, PandaLee, John Rambo, OJ's girlfriend, who's actually one half of the team of Athena's Wink, which is a anime hat merchandise company.
The one where I got my panda hat from.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So that's going to be coming up. It's going to be great. We're going to have a panel. We're going to have 2 vendor tables. I'm entering the Iron Man of Gaming tournament. It's going to be a great event. If you need information on that, the website is sgconvention.com, so go check that out, okay? The week after that, when we come back, you got Lost Planet 3, which is the major release. The week after that is a little confusing because there's this game, Painkiller, which I actually played the original Painkiller on PC years ago. Now, it's supposed to be coming out this week for PC, for Xbox 360, for everything, but the release date in the GameStop system was July 1st. I don't understand that. Maybe that's wrong. I don't know. But we'll see what happens with that if it actually does end up coming out in July. July seems like a dead month, but July is pretty much always a dead month when it comes to gaming. In the summer, it seems to slow down. And so as you can see here, no release there. So I'll probably be doing filler content, new retro replay and/or a game that people vote on. The week after that is Dynasty Warriors 8. As you can see, nothing, 2 dead weeks right there in the middle of the summer. Tales of Xillia, okay, which is a Japanese role-playing game, comes out right there. I might check that out. Another dead week. So basically, any of these weeks you see in the summer where there's no new releases right now, I'm going to be doing new retro replays, new filler content that people will be able to vote on, okay? And also, again, if I still like Injustice, I might be playing that. If we're doing Marvel Heroes, you might see some of that. So all that's going to be going on. As we approach the end of August, there's a rumor that Disney Infinity may be released sometime in the summer, and this is the placeholder date they actually have in the GameStop system. Disney Infinity is that new Disney game where all the Disney universes cross over, and then it's kind of similar to like Skylanders, where if you buy toys and shit, you unlock new stuff. I might check it out. I really doubt I'm going to be collecting hundreds of toys to play this game, but it might be a cool thing to check out to at least see what it is initially. Splinter Cell Blacklist and Saints Row 4 come out right here. So it's going to be huge right there, a huge busy week. The week after that is actually PandaLee's birthday, and we're going to be going on vacation for that week. So this week, the last week of August, we're going to be off, just like we were last year when we went to Florida. This year we're also going to an undisclosed location. So we're going to be on vacation, and we'll be doing vlogging from there, just like we did last year with Florida.
Are we going to do Pirate Island this year like they said we were doing last year?
Pirate Island, definitely.
Or whatever that hotel is in Vegas.
Now, as you can see, the rest of the year is very sparse simply because it's so early. We're still in April. It's very hard to get solid release dates for the rest of the year. For the ones that I have here, we got GTA 5 right after I pay my taxes again in September. So Rayman Legends is supposed to come out sometime in September, but doesn't have a solid release date.
You mean the game that was supposed to be in February?
Yes. If and when it comes out, I will be playing it. I just don't know when that's going to be. October's already looking to be a stacked month with the release of Beyond Two Souls, Battlefield 4, Batman Arkham Origins, Assassin's Creed 4. We don't know when the new Call of Duty's coming out. Usually comes in October or November, so that's going to be in the mix somewhere here. And there's also a rumor that Lego Marvel Superheroes will be coming out around this time of the year. So I've got that on there as a placeholder. November and December, we've got absolutely no release dates yet, but the thing is, everyone's anticipating that the PlayStation 4 and the possibility of the new Xbox are both going to be released in this time frame. If they do, obviously, you're going to have the launch of those consoles, the release day gameplay of all the new games and stuff. So that's what you can kind of expect for the end of the year. Now, the one thing that I do want to say is, as you know, I do spend time with PandaLee at least once a month, so I don't have it on here yet. For example, for July, we haven't figured it out yet. She is coming to SGC with us, so that's going to be that trip there. But for July, we don't know yet. September, but I will be adding those later, and obviously I'll let everyone know when I'm spending that time off. But it's been working out pretty well so far. As long as I'm home, like for example this month, I'm uploading footage anyway. You know, it's even though I'm busy, I'm still uploading new videos every day, and people seem to be enjoying that. So that's it right now for the 2013 planner update. I hope that this kind of sheds more light on everything that I'm doing, and you know, obviously, like I said, once some of these games that I mentioned at the beginning get release dates, I'll be adding them to this calendar, but I don't want to put them on here like placeholder at the end of the year when I know these aren't the real release dates. But this is a rough picture, at least for the next couple months of spring into the early summer. You now have an idea of what I'll be doing. So, alright, that's it for the update. Thanks, everyone. See you later.
Bye.